Salve rapaziada, estamos aqui novamente para mais um vídeo no canal Já Games e mais um episódio de Red Redemption 1. Tá. Antes de tudo, antes de começar, por favor, peço que deixe seu like. Tá aqui. Deixe seu like e se inscreva no canal, tá? Ajude o canal a crescer. E vamos lá. Vamos pra gameplay, meu amigo. No último episódio nós tinha até... Cara, desculpa. Deixa eu ver por onde nós vai aqui. No último episódio tinha até rolado uma trocação de tiro e pá.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married.
Falando.
I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom.
Ele fala a verdade assim, né?
We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word.
Gang.
What a difficult life you've lived.
A vida
The
fácil
leader
da
of the gang
peste,
taught me
né?
how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Giddy up!
Come!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you. Should learn to ride before you learn to herd.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Come on! I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Easy now. Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell. Come on, boy.
Eles não estão saindo do caminho, pô.
Start working out of the pen, city boy. We'll help you from there.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Go!
Yeah, that's it.
Keep
He's got it.
moving.
Com licença.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Ain't that hard, is
Bora.
it?
Come on!
I saw these Johns on the tree.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Let's go!
Conduzindo as vaquinhas.
Come on! Come on!
As vaquinhas. Red Dead 2 não tem isso aqui não, né? Bora.
Let's go!
Nail it down.
Come on!
All right. Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Squeeze back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Yeah!
Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Stand on each other now. Bonnie's gonna love this.
GG.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's go!
Tá. Vamos ver o mapa aqui, né? O que nós tem aqui de bom? Vamos lá pra cidade? Delegado Johnson.
Let's go!
Vamos ver se vai ter alguma missão pra lá. Além de ordenhar vacas, né? Pelo amor de Deus. Porque senão vai ficar feia a situação.
Yeah!
Bora ver aqui. Opa. É, cachorro. É um cachorro ou um coiotezinho? Cara, a ambientação do jogo é muito bonita, né? Mesmo sendo um jogo da época. Olha aquele visão. Acho que na época ficou mais bonito, tipo, ficou mais lindo ainda, tá ligado? Até a musiquinha de fundo, né? Deixa essa ambientação mais faroeste ainda, entende? Nascente chola. É chola. Ai, deixa eu ver. Estamos chegando já? Estamos chegando. Agarrar os cavalos aqui para não fugir. Difícil eu amarrar o cavalo, viu? Milagre eu amarrei. Vamos ver o que nós... Vamos ver o que tem pra nós aqui.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall!
Opa, problemas.
Marshall! I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye.
Carai.
All right,
Chamou o
let's
cara
go.
de vesga de fuder, mano.
You ride with us again, Marston?
Mostra.
Will you help me?
Bora lá, né? Tô aqui pra ajudar, meu amigo.
It'd be my pleasure.
I'm a terrible mother.
Go!
We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterment to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. I understand.
It ain't that different, Jonah.
Are you sure we're the Ballard twins, Eli?
Are these the same rustlers who've been causing the McFarlands so much trouble?
If you want to afford a rope around your neck, I'd advise you to stay on 2 feet around that ranch, Marston.
Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Come on.
Easy.
Head for the fort.
Vamos ver o que tem aqui,
Be
né?
ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them
Mano,
alive,
só tem
good.
uma arma.
If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Vou ter que dar um jeito de comprar mais arma, mano.
Marshal.
Vamos ver o que vai ter de surpresa aqui pra nós.
rustlers! Find some cover! This way! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself! Nice shot! Good shooting, boy! Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston,
Tem mais, tem mais.
go with me, go with them.
Well, we're done for. Move it out. Stay together.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
What the heck?
Caralho, tá recarregando.
Stay with me! Are you kidding me? Follow me!
Mano do céu.
All right, boys, let's move up to the bridge.
Tô vendo só uma coisa aqui, delegado. Só uma coisa aqui que eu tô vendo, tá?
This way.
Tô roubando eles não, viu?
You want to die, mister?
Putz, céu.
Oh my good God.
Sai da pedra,
I played too shallow without reaching, boy.
filho da mãe.
Too close! You sure put that feller to bed.
Marty got one.
Good shot. Hell
Carrega
no.
aí rapidola.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Hey, little assistance would be nice, Marston. Stay with me.
Marston swatting rustlers like flies.
Inimigo atrás de tu,
Better in,
gordo.
boy. We gotta get that bridge. You rustlers make me sick.
Where's the branding iron now?
Que isso, mano? Cadê?
Hey,
Mano, era muito inimigos, mano. Nós só foi em 4. Pareça covarde.
Got my shooting pants on.
Opa!
the bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
Damn, those Bollard twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why the man break his back working 12 hours a day?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Ó, o outro ali.
Get to that ridge.
Ah, eu morri, mano. Mentira, vai se fuder.
Look lively. They're all across the ridge.
Follow me.
Vou ter que dar.
Push forward. We gotta get to the marshal.
No goddamn hell you are, Marston. Your wrestling
Aonde?
days are over.
I'm the goddamn law.
Filho da mãe.
I hope nothing's happened to the marshal. He ain't no colt no more.
Nah, he'll outlive all of us. Well, the last that
From what I've seen, he can take care of himself.
Sure does. There still ain't a better shot in all of Chalice Springs.
at least that's what he keeps telling us.
I'll kill the hell out of you.
Opa, tem mais gente aqui, ó.
More of these some bitches, smoking boys.
Aponta pra cima.
I'll kill you twice, you dumb bitch. More like that, Marston, hit.
Let's push on to the bridges.
Mano, é muita gente.
Let's go, Marston. Get a
Caraca.
move on.
This way. Oh, he's only just holding them off.
Tem um cara bem aqui, ó. Cuidado. Opa, meu amigo.
One for the government, boy. I bet you shallow without a reach, boy.
Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
Fire at will, boys. Try to keep them cabin hostages alive.
You better surrender. You hear? Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
Ó, eu tô atirando não, seu caralho. Atirando aqui, quase morrendo. Cara, eram muitos bandidos.
Your resting days are over. Stay with me.
We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle.
Essa porra de mira que me mira. Caralho.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you
Cara,
so
mas
much.
era muita gente, mano.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Olha as vaquinhas. As vaquinhas boas. só tô com 127 dólares. O Dag pode ser encontrado na Chinchola. Família, já deu uns quase 30 minutos de vídeo. Vou ficando por aqui, tá? Menu de pausa, aperte, tá. Antes de tudo, se você assistiu até aqui, deixe seu like, se inscreva no canal. Estamos chegando a quase 3.000 inscritos aí, tá? Obrigado a todos que se inscreveram, ajudaram com o canal. Eu vou ficando por aqui, tá? Até o próximo episódio. Valeu e falou, cowboyzada!